Hart, Toronto's urban life coach, and I'm about to take you on the path to urban enlightenment. On today's episode of Urban Enlightenment, we're here in the Annex, one of my favorite neighborhoods. U of T, shops and services, cycling, gorgeous. And I'm here at one of my favorite shops, Wonderworks. We'll go in and say hi to Rochelle Holt. She's the owner-operator, and we'll take a look around and see what's good. Come on. In my favorite spot, Wonderworks. It's so magical in here, and we're here to meet Rochelle Holt. Hi, Rochelle.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Excellent. Such a gorgeous day. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
So glad you're here.
Thank you. So, as you know, this is my favorite spot. One of, but definitely one of my favorite spots. I tell all my friends about it, talk about it, I recommend it. I would love to hear from you.
Yay.
A few words about this space. Tell us about Wonderworks.
Yeah, happily. Yeah. Well, Wonderworks has been here for 23 years. It was opened in 1990 on Harvard Street. The overall sort of concept with the place is body, mind, wellness, and really thinking about it from a very holistic point of view. So everything from aromatherapy to meditation benches, handmade incense, all sorts of wonderful goodies. And in addition to the store that has all that wonderful stuff, we have a gallery space as well.
I love the gallery.
Thank you.
Tell us about that.
The gallery is called the Fleischman Gallery, actually named after my mom and her sisters.
Oh.
And my work background previously is in visual arts. So it was sort of my way to bring together contemporary art and spirituality. That's kind of what the gallery programming is. In addition to the art, we do a lot of workshops and classes. There's a daily meditation, all sorts of activities. So it's a very active space as well.
Good, good. Now, as you know, I came in and had a lovely relationship with my Tibetan singing bowl. Right now it's sitting on my table and it's all alone. I'd love to build some sort of altar around it, but I have no idea how to begin that. So, can you help me?
I can really help you. We love altars.
Excellent. So, Rochelle, you know, I use my singing bowl before my meditation. I ring it like for a good minute or even 2 minutes, just softly, just to have that resonance in the room and to set the tone. Beautiful. So what else can I do?
Yeah, well, that's a beautiful way to mark meditation practice. And then at the end of your meditation as well, it's good to do it at the end. So it really kind of contains that time on both sides of the equation.
Excellent.
And also sometimes at the end of meditation, still the mind can get distracted. So you can at least have that final moment of really ground and to really come back into the body and to remember sort of where you are and to experience that present moment.
So what have you got here? This looks great.
So there are other ways of using singing bowls as well, as in addition to a meditation tool, helper. It can be used to create sacred space because of the way that the metals are made and the sound vibration. When you ring the bowl, you're clearing space. Nice. So it's a beautiful way to prepare your altar and also to sort of move the energy around using sound.
So what have you got here?
So we've got a few things. So another way to move energy around and to cleanse is also using incense, and I'll show you in a moment our hand-blended incense and the way you use charcoal.
Excellent.
Also in an altar, it's, a lot of people like to include symbols, representations, and manifestations of all the elements. So people like to have stones, and stones are, of course, representing the earth element on the altar. We have a few water elements on the altar too. Wonderful seashell, and this is just a beautiful old porcelain sugar dish that was my mom's.
Lovely.
And then also in water, in addition to ways of taking flower essences internally, you can also use flower essences on your altar as well. You can put a few drops of whatever you're using to also enhance the energy, to clear space.
Good. So you said you'd mentioned burning the incense and lighting it. So will you show us how to do that?
Yes, absolutely. So there are many different ways that people burn incense, and the traditional thing a lot of people know is the stick incense. They're really easy to use, but burning incense on charcoal is a very traditional and kind of a more ritualized way of burning incense, and to burn and what you burn on it are things that are just natural. They're not they're not made into a stick or another form.
Wonderful. So what's the best way to burn this? Like, do you hold this in your hand?
No,
How do
you this sparks and smokes a little bit when it lights.
Oh, can I do it?
Sure.
Why not? It sparks and smokes.
It sparks and smokes. So you just want to hold it to the side of the coal until it starts to, just hang on. We want to hold it over here because it'll
right.
sort of do things.
The coal looks ready to go. So what do we do now?
So all we're doing is going to put a little tiny bit of our hand blend incense right on top of the coal, and it starts to do its magical thing right away. It's
awesome.
Beautiful. So this is a mixture that we make in-house. We do a lot of our hand blended incense.
Yep.
This one has frankincense, lavender, cinnamon, all sorts of wonderful, yummy ingredients. And you can you can use it, depending on how big the space is that you're using this. You can go little or less.
Well, I'll be honest. I've done this before. I've lit the charcoal at home. I've burned your incense, and it's amazing. I do it on the balcony, and it's a really wonderful experience. Now I know how to sort of set it up with my altar.
Great, and you can just keep, this will go for about an hour and a half, so if you wanted to hang out for an hour and a half and do this, or come and do other things, whatever works for you, it'll just go right down to ash, then just put it in your compost, and voila.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So I've got some products from my altar. Explain to me, what am I purchasing?
Wonderful. Okay, so we have a beautiful rose quartz for your altar, a nice raw piece for lots of love on your altar. We have some of the solstice sun. This is one of our hand blended incense. Perfect time of year to use it. It's full summer gorgeousness. We want to celebrate all that warmth and all that fire. And of course some charcoal to burn your incense on.
Wonderful.
This is a purification spray. It's a flower essence remedy spray that has essential oils. Beautiful for preparing your altar before you meditate. Any kind of sacred practice that you want to do. Excellent. Just give it a few squirts. And a nice big beautiful beeswax candle, locally made in Ontario by wonderful people. And this will last you a long time. And enjoy.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So happy. I'm always happy to be here. Thank you so much for showing.
Enjoy it.
We learned so much.
Thank you.
And looking forward to using my products.
Great.
See you again. So, I'm so excited. I have my altar items, and every time I come in here, it makes me feel just pure. I can feel my energy. I learn so much from the staff here and the products, and it's always a great time, and I'm really looking forward to my gifts. So off we go to another part of the city. I'm thinking alternatively. So here I am at Alternative Thinking here in the Annex. We're at Bathurst and Bloor. I love this place. When I walked by the first time, the energy literally pulled me in. So we're gonna go inside, say hi to Rezo, and see what's good. Hi Paulina, hi Ronald, nice to see you both. Your tea space looks amazing. The lounge looks really, really great.
Thank you.
So happy to be here. You look gorgeous.
Thank you, likewise.
Yeah, I like your venti.
Thanks.
So, you have some tea for me?
Yes, I do. I prepared you some yerba mate, which will help you gather your energy for the day.
Wonderful.
And I put a little bit of lavender. Yeah, just some more calming.
Excellent. And what do you have brewing back there? You always have something brewing.
Yes. Well, Ron, can you tell us
It's a
about
big pot of chaga tea.
Chaga tea.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank
Whatever
you.
the body needs in the moment, you give it. It's an
Excellent.
adaptogen, that's how they work.
I do. So you have chaga on the burner, you have yerba mate in my cup, and now I'm ready to head in to say hi to Rez and check out Alternative Thinking. Thanks.
No
Great.
problem. Enjoy
It's
it.
great. Hi Reza, how are
Hey.
you? Nice
Hey,
to
Ingrid.
see you.
Same here.
Good. Thank you for having us in your space.
Thanks.
So I really wanted to come here because when I think of urban enlightenment, I think of alternative thinking, thinking outside the box. And I love your store. You just have so much to offer. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what you've got?
Yeah, I can tell you a lot.
Good.
We started out with a book selection. We have 10 categories that we specialize in. A lot of it gets built up by customer requests and what's resonating around around the collective consciousness around us here.
Indeed.
Yeah, some of them are sacred geometry seems to be expanding always.
Yeah, that's
as
pretty-
well
that's
as
really
the
popular.
sustainability section. I think we all have the farmer get
Yeah.
out, grow your food
Eco-friendly.
vibe going on.
What
So it's a
about
lot of fun.
what about your crystals? I know you've got, every time I come in, it's different in here. It's great.
We have a large selection where
Yeah.
we focalize on small little gems and yeah, pendants. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And clothing, that's pretty new. You didn't have that
Yes,
in the
it
beginning.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tell me about the clothing.
Well, we got special clothing that's handmade in Bali, Indonesia.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
handmade? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and it's all specific geometries.
Right.
So they call it Palladian geometries.
Palladian geometries.
Yeah.
Men's and women's?
Men's and women's.
Mhm.
There's a lot of Mayan geometry in it too.
Amazing.
And the colors are fantastic.
Wonderful.
And I think everybody's really excited to see it and
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
wait to see people wear it and
Showcasing
have fun with it. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I got my tea from the tea lounge in the entranceway.
Yeah.
And I'd like another experience here. I understand you have an aura reading machine.
Yes, a biofeedback or machine for sure.
Fantastic. Cool. Can we check that out?
Yes, we can.
Yay. Good.
Yeah.
All right. How do you take an aura reading? Do you hook me up to something, or how does it work?
Your left paw
Yes.
goes on these sensors,
Okay.
and it measures your physiological parameters. So it's these subtle energies that go throughout the sensors.
Okay.
And it picks up your body rhythms.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So it picks up the heart rate, the brain waves, all that stuff.
So this picks up my subtle energies.
It's called biofeedback, the technology.
Biofeedback.
It was
Okay.
invented in the 50s, and they did numerous advances with it. Technologically, there's medical devices based on it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
a fun little device for sure.
So shall I sit down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, have a seat and we'll get started.
Okay, let's do it.
Yep.
Just like that.
Yep. That's it.
Okay, I'm ready. So I'm just gonna put my hand on it and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, just put your fingers right there and
Nice.
we'll see what happens on the screen. And we got these colors coming up.
I'm pink, I'm green.
Yeah, it seems that your dominant color, which is in the middle of the aura, is indigo at the moment.
Wonderful.
Although it's changing as you are.
Yeah.
And then you got the lavender aspects around yourself, and the left side is your female, the right side is your male, and then you see the shape of the chakras.
Yes.
Some of them are a little more active than others.
Yeah. Like my
Um,
heart chakra, the green one.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I know.
for
Well, my
sure.
last name is Hart. Hi.
Oh, really? Yeah. And this machine allows for balancing the chakras. So as you take your time with it, you get to a point where they become solid
Right.
and round, and that indicates a more harmonious energetics.
Okay, so right now I'm not so solid. It looks kind of scattered.
A little bit. It's a little cloudy.
It's a little glossy.
Yeah, if you center yourself, I
Yeah.
think you'll get to a more activated state.
Okay.
And you got all these other bars on the side. You got your color wheel that
Right.
indicates the harmonies. So the two needles are pretty close. That's a good sign.
All right.
You got your energies at 800,000, and they're all really balanced. The different colors mean different things.
All right. The
And
energy
it-
level.
Yeah, and it seems like you're in a good space at the moment.
So what's the diagnosis?
The diagnosis
It's not
means
really a
that
diagnosis,
you're
but-
really indigo.
That works for me. That's great. And
Yeah.
I love that it changes in the moment. Like as I'm talking,
As
as
you
I'm
speak,
feeling, whatever.
this is your speaking state. So you actually do talk and communicate from your intuitive side.
Exactly.
That's what comes up, it seems.
And it's all in real time.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah, every second. So if you start working out while you're in the machine, you'll turn red.
Indeed.
And so forth, right? Laughing causes orange colors.
Really?
Yeah. Sleeping is white.
Excellent.
Things of that sort.
All right.
Yeah, it's
I
really
love
fun.
it. Such a great experience. I feel so exposed.
Yeah, it's good to spend time with yourself and
Yeah.
have a little reflection on the screen, right?
Indeed. Okay, Rezo, I'm totally mesmerized. I'm here in the lower level and the colors, the light, the art. What is this? I love it.
That's
Gorgeous.
beautiful art.
Yeah.
It's a mandala that someone painted, and we print this here. It's printed on polyester. It's this plastic material that lets light shine through,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's LED lights in it, and it's colorful.
Yeah.
So it comes with a remote. We sell it here actually. It comes with
Okay.
a remote.
Oh,
and you can
wow. Oh,
make it blank, do all
this
kinds of
is
things.
nice.
It has all kinds of settings.
Yeah.
I usually put on the color repeating ones,
Of course, of course.
and let the rainbows come through the mandala.
Awesome. And you, so down here, there's art pieces and there are mandalas and
We got these spacecrafts, we call them. They're lanterns. They're geometric lanterns.
Yeah.
This one's called the Earth Grid.
awesome.
It's made into the Earth Grid geometry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, using
Ley lines, like
Mhm.
depicting the ley lines of
Right.
the Earth.
Yeah.
One of my favorite topics.
right.
Awesome.
So these are kaleidoscoped fractals that the same fractals that are used in part of those pictures. Actually, they're
Excellent.
mathematical sequences for those that don't know what fractals are.
Yep.
And they're kaleidoscoped, and it's really high resolution. There's ink on it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, they
Good.
bring full power energy.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I love it. I think this is perfect for a meditative space. You turn off the lights and really get into a nice zone.
It really does a lot. Yes.
Yeah, with you alone or with your friends or whatever.
Mhm.
Excellent. Love the space. Thank you. Rezo, every time I come here, it's an experience. Thank you. I got my aura red. I got my tea. The art downstairs is super stimulating. I always bring my people here, and I'm really looking forward to coming back. Thank you so much. Is there anything coming up, something new or something to look forward to?
We're excited about having a cafe and serving smoothies.
Oh,
So next time you do come by, that'd be you'll experience an awesome smoothie.
awesome.
Yeah,
Alter-
teas and other things. So
Yeah.
that's something to look forward to and come back to for sure.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, an alternatively thinking cafe.
You're right, exactly.
I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We'll see you again.
Yes, you will. Bye bye.
Okay, so we've been showcasing the city. We're wrapping up the Annex. We got some goddess information, how to make an altar. We're here that was at Wonderworks. We're here at Alternative Thinking. I got my aura reading. I'm super energized. Metaphysical art. I'm super stimulated. I love it. Next stop, Kensington Market. We've been watching Urban Enlightenment.